Red China, the tyrant needed money. To get it, he turned to the most sordid crimes of all: extortion and murder. The victim, his own people.
Murderers. Those people have committed no crime.
They have relatives in the United States who will send us money.
After you have tortured them into writing ransom letters. When the Communist Party came to my village and asked my cooperation, they did not tell me that—
Be quiet, fool! We have already gained millions of American dollars, billions in terms of Chinese money, money for the relief of our people.
The ransom money is not going for the relief of our people. It's going to him, Suma.
Mr. Suma works for the party. He is trusted by the party. He must be obeyed.
My people do not want to obey murderers. I shall tell them what butchers you really are.
These people must learn not to stand in our way. The maps of the tunnels?
They're in the bottom of the other bag.
May our visit to Hong Kong be as profitable and successful as this one. We'll go to meet Lao Shan.
At the Green Dragon? That would be dangerous.
Under the Green Dragon, at point 7. For a clever woman, Lao Shan has been easy to deceive.
Why should she doubt or suspect you? After all, you have brought her plenty of proof that you are for China.
Yes, I am for China. Red China. Communist China. It will be only a matter of days until...
Until... we attack.
The number is 5.
The number is 5.
Don't forget, we're supposed to have been conferring with Shanghai Chek.
It is good that you're back, my worthy friends. Was your visit to Formosa a successful one?
Perfect.
Perfect and very worthwhile. The Generalissimo was much pleased. I can assure you your supply will arrive as promised.
We are ready for them.
We must exercise extreme caution. In particular, we must not use these tunnels except in emergency. Our entire operation depends on our use of them remaining unknown to anyone but ourselves.
We have reason to be very careful. An enemy agent, fortunately, was discovered.
He has been taken care of. Whatever information he had will never be told.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
12. The number is 12.
12. The number is 12.
Milk?
And Irish whiskey.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
A strong drink for a strong man. I hope your fortune is better tonight, Mr. Lassiter.
Can't be any worse.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Say,
Place your
maybe
bets.
you can bring me some luck with this,
My name is Ming Shan.
Chinese. Oh, you must have a good imagination.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
17. The number is 17. 10. The number is 10. 8. The number is 8.
8. The number is 8.
Don't those dice ever roll a 13?
13 is a bad number for you, Mr. Lassiter.
Break this for me.
$1,000. That makes a total of $25,000.
Yeah, it's going a lot easier than it came. But it's exciting either way.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
Always 13. You defy the gods of luck.
Why not?
Place your bets, ladies and
I'll
gentlemen.
take a chance on anything.
Place your
Except the woman.
I wonder which one is most fortunate. 6. The number is 6.
6. The number is 6.
Mr. Lassiter,
Later. I'll rattle your cage if I want you.
but you asked for this.
Just hold it, honey. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I am so sorry. Your drink. Most humble apologies, great and worthy guest.
Get off it, honey. Save the act for the tourists.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
Shoot the works.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
Twelve. The number is 12.
12. The number is 12.
That breaks me. Except for this. It's always been lucky.
This is a gambling club, not a pawn shop.
How much?
It is an old gun.
It still shoots straight.
You have been in many wars, Mr. Lassiter.
No, I'm just a tourist at heart. Give me $100 and hold the gun. I'll get it back.
And we will get the 100 back, Mr. Lassiter.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone wants to see you,
Place
Mike.
your bets.
Oh, lots of people do.
Place your bets, ladies and
Now.
gentlemen. Place your bets.
Make it easy.
You know better.
We can take it.
I don't think so.
Place your bets,
You
ladies
forget the
and
guns.
gentlemen. Place your
Start
bets.
gunplay here and we'll all be killed.
3. The number is 3.
3. The number is 3.
You tricked me.
Private fight amongst friends, miss. We'll take good care of him.
Here he is.
Looks like I just won a game of musical chairs.
We have many questions to ask you, Mr. Lassiter.
Start asking, I may answer, and I may not.
You've lost a great deal of United States money.
Where did you get it?
Oh, I don't think that's any of your business.
Perhaps we can persuade Mike that it is our business.
Mike, you know each other?
Yeah, we know each other. We were friends until Singapore, weren't we, Mike?
You're wrong about Singapore, Dutch.
Singapore's not important now. Where did you get that Yankee money?
You know me better than that, Dockery. No one makes me talk.
Can he be broken?
To break this man, we'll have to kill him.
Oh, no. Don't make us do that, Mike.
Oh, you always surprise me, Dutch. You look like an ape with ulcers, yet underneath you're such a sentimental slob. I'll make a bargain with you. Tell me what this hokum is about, and I'll answer your questions.
That is reasonable. But I must reverse it. You talk first.
Okay. There's a price tag on my profession. I fight for money. Anybody, anywhere, anytime. I always demand to be paid American. Just finished a job in Indochina. Got me 25,000.
For whom did you work?
Pierre Varnier, a French patriot.
I know of Vanier. What about him?
It was a private job. Now you tell me what this is all about.
As soon as we have verified your story, Mr. Lassiter. Hanoi.
Contact our agent in Hanoi.
25,000 is a lot of money for one job, Mike.
Oh, not for this job. You heard of Cam Mieldo.
Head of the Vietnam secret police, the Red Butcher? Why?
I killed him.
Hanoi is answering.
Here it comes.
I hope his story clicks. He seems like a right guy to me.
Yeah? Tell him about Singapore, Mike. Confirm how you went over the Japanese when you saw we were getting a licking.
What's all this beef about Singapore?
Well, it's a long story, friend. About 3 men who had done a lot of fighting together. For a lot of causes.
So?
So I was called in for a special assignment to nail the man responsible for the Singapore coup.
Mashenko?
Mashenko himself.
He's about the worst spy guy in the Orient.
And one of the best. It was undercover work, and I had orders to tell no one. So naturally, my first move was to join the other side. I got close to Mashenko. Too close. He sent the man that gave me this favor. Laid me up so long that when I finally got away, my friends were gone. And no longer my friends. They believed I turned on them.
Bagnier confirmed your story. He also revealed your unusual activities behind the communist lines. Great work.
Well, that's my business.
May I apologize for your inconvenience? I'm Sin Hao.
Sin Hao?
My worthless assistant, Johnny Wing.
Congrats, Pally. Press the flesh. I'm real happy to squeeze your 5.
Same here, Buster.
I told you Mike couldn't have been a traitor.
You told me. Why, you skinny freak, I was the one that said he went on a special job.
Ridiculous, it was me.
It was me. Honest, Mike, we thought...
Oh, that's okay.
We're still friends?
Always. When you saw me actually go over to the Japanese side, what else were you to believe?
You know, Mike Lassiter would be a valuable asset to nationalist China's underground. Would you consider working with us?
Oh, not me. No. Now, I've got a date with number 13 back at the Green Dragon.
What'll you use for dough, chum? You don't have change for a lychee nut.
Well, I'll get a steak somewhere. I have to. I can just feel that number 13 getting ready to be good to me.
As you wish.
Well, how much do you pay around here? Maybe I could work just long enough to get a steak.
To you, I would pay $200 a week.
200?
We're not a rich organization. 225.
No, coolie wages.
With $100 bonus in advance.
Breadcrumbs.
200 bonus.
Birdseed.
Ours is a worthy cause.
But there are a lot of worthy causes. Me is a good example.
500 bonus, and your first job will be watching the Green Dragon.
From the inside?
At the dice table, if you wish.
I wish. Like I said, 13's due for me. But what's all this interest in the old Sea Tigers gambling joint? Everyone knows it's just a front for pirate operations.
Her being a pirate leader is of no interest to us. But a lot of ransom money in United States currency has been traced to the Green Dragon, where it just disappeared.
Oh, and because I had a lot of U.S. cash, you thought I was mixed up in that rotten racket?
A regrettable mistake. Can you start tomorrow?
Okay, Sinha. Tomorrow night.
And I want to protect my interest.
No parachute?
It's a two-way radio. We just started using them. Dockery, will you stand over there, please? By using these, we can keep contact with each other. Dutch, will you get on the receiving end? All right, Dockery.
That ain't fair.
As they talk, we get both conversations over our speaker here.
I don't believe it.
You press this to talk. You don't need any more volume than a whisper. What was that confidential chatter?
I only told that master muscle that a face like his is ugly enough to scare a nest of rattlesnakes.
Well, how does he hear all this? Through his elbows?
The neck here is specially treated with invisible conducting paint, which ties up with this contact with the receiver.
Oh, those gadgets are too complicated for me to understand. But I believe.
This is a receiver button. This is the transmitter.
I understand.
You must keep in mind that this set has a very limited range because of the low power. Now, before you go, let me show you. One other reason for suspecting Lao Shan's club. My man never lived to finish this. At the New Moon Theater, he was stabbed while making contact with Johnny. Johnny recovered this paper from his hand before the police arrived.
You're telling me to be careful. I was born careful.
Good. The child is the father of the man.
Oh, Confucius, huh?
Wordsworth. It is possible for a Chinese to know writings other than Confucius.
I did not expect you, Lochi. What brings you and your men here?
My coming may not be pleasant. My men are uneasy. They're going to withdraw from your plan.
You can't. I have your promise.
Yes, my promise, but not my men's. They have followed you before without question. But this is different. This isn't their business.
How much?
50,000 American dollars might be enough.
You've worked for far less to strike against the communists.
Raids, yes. Or the capture of a freighter or a red train, maybe. But never anything like this. Now you're asking us to take over Hong Kong, to fight like soldiers. No, Lo Shan, we're not soldiers.
You'll be soldiers if I say so, Lochi.
I've told you the price.
Price? You put a price on this work?
Lao Shan?
You have the map of the tunnels. Your men will leave Huyang and sampans. And at my signal, assemble at Point 7 for ammunition and grenades. That is my order.
The money?
The plan must go through.
The Sea Tigress has long been a great leader. I will do as she commands me, but my men refuse unless...
Go back to Huyang and wait there. I will send you the money. We work together, or we do not survive.
Bad news.
What now?
Lao Shan wants $50,000 for her men.
What can we do? Our attack is set for Friday.
I don't like it. This woman, this pirate. How can you trust her? All she wants is money. Maybe she has no intention of keeping her word about those men she says she controls.
Impossible. Lao Shan hates the Communist Party. If she knew the truth, she'd be trying to kill us, not asking for money.
What shall I do?
I get the money tomorrow night. You get it to her in the usual manner.
Mr. Last, I'm very happy to see that you're all right.
8. The number is 8. Seven. The number is 7.
Fortune is cruel to you, most honored gentlemen.
Perhaps she'll be kinder on another night.
Oh, permit me, Mr. Lassiter.
Place your bets, ladies
Thanks.
and gentlemen.
Thanks, Lao Shan.
You seem nervous tonight. Something wrong?
Oh, wrong? No, no. But number 13 seems to be cooling off. I think I'll get a little air. I couldn't talk to you. He was tall, little mustache, tan suit, and black felt hat.
That fella got away in a rickshaw. Why didn't you contact me?
I couldn't kill a woman.
鐵通有何名字啊？
Did you get the money to Laoshan?
It was very easy.
The supplies are arriving tomorrow.
Good.
Deliver them to Pine 7. Here you are, Laoshan. 100,000 rounds of 30 caliber ammunition. 50,000 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition. And 260 boxes of grenades.
The whole plan is off.
This is a poor joke, Laoshan.
It's not a joke. I wish it were. But my men are not...
What is the matter with them? What is the matter with you? Can't you make it clear? Can't you make them realize what this means to their country? This plan is the only way for trying to drive the communists from China. Look at this map. Explain the moves to them.
I have told them.
But not enough, evidently. Now look here. Chang forces are bottled up in Formosa here. Directly across the Chinese mainland, the Reds have 1 million troops. Chang has no hope of making a successful landing unless we can draw some of the Red troops away from this section by our Hong Kong plan.
Can't Jiang's men be used?
Chang is using all his men later for his own invasion. That's why he needs our help here. When your men dressed as Chang soldiers take Hong Kong, the Reds will think Chang is attempting the invasion here. The Reds will then send the bulk of their troops away from opposite the Formosa area to the Hong Kong area, which will leave the mainland opposite Formosa unprotected and vulnerable to Chang's invasion.
I have explained all this.
The plan cannot fail. Once on the mainland, Chang will make contact with loyal guerrilla armies and begin the final drive to crush the Reds.
I understand all that.
If you do understand, what is it?
More money.
I thought so.
Money rules my men. It's more money or no attack.
How much? How much to be sure this is the last demand?
Another 50,000 American.
We mustn't meet down here again. You'll get it tonight the same way.
They will do their part now.
They'd better. Come. While you and your men have been bargaining back and forth, we have moved in the most important key to our whole plan. This is the fuse. When it's placed in position like this, and the safety is removed, any contact on the nose will make it explode.
What if something happens to you? Who will set the fuse?
You. That's why you are here now. Pull the safety and cut the raft loose. It will float down the channel. The bomb will explode against the water gate under the military headquarters. All army communications will be destroyed.
Very good. And when the bomb explodes, it will also be the signal for my men to start through the tunnels.
That's right. 10 minutes later, they should be arriving at a post all over the city. The surprise will be complete. Laoshan, you have everything straight now?
Yes. I have long dreamed of a free China. Whatever Jiang wishes me to do, I will do.
Whatever I wish you to do, you will do.
16. The number is 16.
16. The number is 16. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
The number is 16.
Dockery, the big money boy's just leaving. Take over.
Hello, sir. Now, Dockery reporting. Fu Chao just leaving the Green Dragon.
I'm following.
Don't lose him, Dockery.
13. The number is 13.
Hello, Mike. Are you coming in?
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets.
Mike, your good fortune continues.
Looks like you've become my good luck charm. Say, we've got to celebrate. Would you honor me by being my supper guest tonight after we're through work?
Bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Mike. I have to go on an important errand for my mother.
Oh, what's a little errand? Can't we get somebody else to do it?
It is something very special.
Special?
I can't explain, Mike. I have to go to the mainland. But I'll be back tomorrow night.
All arrangements are made. The boat will leave as soon as you're aboard. Travel as fast as you can to Huyang. And when you deliver the package to Lo Ji, I want you to go to the Empress Inn and remain there.
Remain? Why?
Because I say so.
Is that reason enough for me? What's all the mystery about? I'd like to come back tomorrow.
To see Mr. Lassiter?
Is anything wrong with that?
Only that my errand is more important.
How long must I stay?
Only for a few days, until I send for you. It is better this way. And it is my wish. Now go, my daughter.
Hello, Sen Hao. This is Mike. I'm going out of radio range following a new lead.
Dockery cutting in. Our friend Johnny picked up Fu Chao and followed him to the Blue Moon Theater. Come in, Johnny.
Johnny on the spot, checking in with all the ships at sea and my old friend Sin Hao. Let's go to press. I got the lowdown on most of the people connected with the New Moon Theater. It's owned by a guy named Suma. Nothing much on him except that he travels a lot. His past is a blank. He's smooth-faced, has dark hair, heavy set, weighs well over 200, and walks with a decided limp in his left leg.
That description fits the devil himself.
What particular devil?
#1 boy for the Singapore job, Mashenko.
Mashenko?
I'd better come in. Only this clue here looks like money delivery.
Stick there. Follow the lead you've got. We'll stay with this Mr. Suma.
I don't like the greediness of Longchamp's man. So near the time of attack, it could lead to the ruin of all we have worked for.
We are delivering the money, aren't we?
Money? Money may not be enough. You must do something else. Immediately. Get them real fighting men. Fu Chao, raid their town of Huyang tonight?
We have troops near the town. I'll get the orders to them.
Destroy Huyang. Burn it. I want to get them crazed with anger. Then they'll attack Hong Kong in earnest.
You are Lo Chi?
Yes.
From Lao Shan.
Hola.
What are those goons up to?
Mike, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just got curious about your trip and that package. Now I know the whole story.
But I didn't know it was money I was bringing here.
Oh, that's always a good excuse when you get caught. Turn around. Fu Chao's money really gets around. You had me fooled, honey. I would have sworn you had no part of this setup.
But I tell you, I didn't know it was money.
You mean Lau didn't tell you what was in that package?
No, only that it was important. What does it mean, Mike?
It's a long story. But right now, I want to talk to Moonface. What's your angle in this setup? Red soldiers. They're raiding the village.
I know my gun.
What for? So you can shoot me? Lie down on the floor, both of you. Hurts.
Mike!
We'd better leave here, but fast.
I'm no red. I want to help.
Can you get us out of the village?
I can try.
Well, start trying.
We can go down that alley.
It's Ming Shan's only chance. If we keep the soldiers busy from here, she can make it.
And then an alley, turn left to waterfront. You'll find a boat.
Mike, I won't leave you here.
You'll have to.
No.
Don't argue. Run. Here, start shooting.
Only ours now.
Do all of our men know when they are to cut communications?
Yes.
Then Red China takes over helpless Hong Kong to protect it from the murdering nationalists.
Even the United Nations cannot blame us for that intervention.
But Lao Shan will.
Somehow I don't believe Lao Shan has long to live.
Why, Ming, what happened?
There was a raid. Red soldiers burned the town. I think they killed Mike.
Mike?
He followed me there. Helped me escape. He stayed with Lo Chi. They both stayed just so I could get away.
Red soldiers did this?
They would have killed me.
Devils. Devils. I'll burn them in their own fire.
Will you be at point 7 to give the signal?
What do you hear? They're talking about a point 7 and a bomb on a raft someplace.
Bomb on a raft?
Yes, I'll go from over there to this point here. Everything is clear now. Now what do you do?
When the raft reaches this location here, I will move to that spot over there. It should take us several hours to transport our men from this section to that section. However, we can solve this problem a little later.
Our biggest problem will be discovering a method of moving this factor around into this area.
Without it, the area will be empty, and this we cannot permit.
The solution will, of course, be pending your approval.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Beat it, Dockery. We're caught.
Take them upstairs. Short was me.
The Thousand Flowers. Calling the Thousand Flowers.
Dutch, you'd better line up a boat. One big enough for all of us.
Sure, I know just the one.
Blue King calling the Thousand Flowers. Come in, Thousand Flowers.
I'm not exactly 1,000 flowers, but will I do?
Mike!
Some of your friends just hauled me out of a raid in Huyang. I lost track of that payoff dough.
We have our troubles over here. Sin Hao and Johnny were caught at the theater by Suma.
Where did he take them?
Dutch and I trailed them as far as we could. They're being taken to Kowloon mainland in a speedboat right now by a bunch of Reds. Better pick them up and follow them. Find out where they go.
Will do. Tell Wong Lu Che to get us some help. That's all right.
Wong Lu, you know how to contact our guerrillas operating above Kowloon. Get on the wireless. Ask them to stand by to lend us a hand.
Anybody home?
Yeah, all alive and waiting.
Did you get that help?
All set. They're ready to lend us a hand at 3 or 4 different places.
Then listen, I found out a lot. Our friends over here are well organized. They put Johnny and Sin Hao aboard a Red Army train just north of here. It's on a siding and has to remain there about 2 hours on account of the single track. There's a freight train on its way down here from Canton, a train of empties. Now, we're going to meet it with those men of yours and take it over. Then we'll move in on the Red Army train.
We're going to use the freight train for cover?
Right. Send word to the guerrillas to meet us on the railroad tracks 20 miles north of here where the tracks come closest to the coastline. We'll have to get that far by boat. Now, where will you pick me up?
I've got the boat ready. Get down to Hang Chung Wharf, Mike. We'll be over for you in 20 minutes.
I think I can make you two talk. We have quite a little time before the train takes you to Canton. There you will find yourself questioned in a very painful manner.
You get the same answers there that you'll get here. Nothing.
But others will question you, and they will not be as considerate. I'll leave you when the trains cross here. I have things to do back in Hong Kong.
What things? You're wasting your time.
I really enjoy wasting my time this way.
I believe I'm gonna be what they call trigger happy.
Yeah, should be a good fight.
Now, just keep in mind our first objective is to rescue Sinha and Johnny.
You fool. Why won't you talk and save yourself more beating?
He'll never sing, you lousy punk.
Perhaps I should have started on you.
Get ready.
Wonder which car to get Johnny and Sinhao in.
I'll find them.
Yes? Sinha escaped. When? No, the attack is not off. It will start immediately.
Signal the sampans to move in.
Looks like our bird has flown, but where? The only place we heard him mention was a .7, but we don't know where it is.
Well, there's one person who would know, Lao Shan.
Mike, you're all right.
Sure, I'm fine.
Oh, I was so afraid they'd killed you.
Where's Lao Shan?
She's... I don't know.
Tell us, Ming, you're lying.
No,
Tell us, Ming.
I can't betray my mother.
Oh, this kid knows what it's all about.
I don't know.
You must tell us where. Never mind, Sinha. We've been told.
Stairs. You must let Wong Liu know.
Yeah. Mike reporting we're in the Green Dragon. Just found some stairs leading down under the joint.
Leading to what?
Good question. Wine cellar, maybe, but don't bet on it. I'll keep you posted.
Yingguo Jungpu. British headquarters? This is Agent 424, filing report number 139 on the Singhao Group. They have discovered a stairway beneath the Green Dragon and are now investigating. Out.
We're under the Green Dragon now. Looks like an old storm drain system. Nice place.
For rats?
We'll have to split up to cover all the tunnels.
Hurry! Hurry! The others will be here soon. Go to the tunnel entrance and pass the word to start moving in on signal.
Hold it!
Alert the British at once. Call military headquarters.
There's something bigger than ransom money down here. We've run into guns and ammunition.
Lao Shan, stop shooting and listen!
Where's Suma?
Tunnel. Suma.
Lao! Singhao, Suma's down here in the tunnel somewhere. We must find him. Spread out!
Take him!
You're still too late. You will never stop the pump now.
Where is it? Where is it? Lao Shan would know.
No. What were those shots? We got Suma, but there's a bomb loose somewhere in these tunnels. Where's Johnny? Back there.
Lao Shan, where's the bomb? Which tunnel?
It's on its way. It will explode against the Watergate.
Which Watergate? Which tunnel? Lao Shan, this is all wrong, all crazy. The bomb must be stopped. Lao Shan, you must tell where we can find that raft.
I will say nothing.
This is all a communist trick. They've been using you.
It's for free China.
Wrong, it's for Red China. Oh, they've really fooled you this time. Hundreds will be killed, and there's nothing we can do about it if you won't talk.
She must talk. If so many innocent must die, what's one more?
No, Sinhao. She's had nothing to do with this.
Only Lao Shan can save her.
Tell us where to stop the bomb.
Don't think of me.
You're a fool, Lao Shan, like millions of others. You believe traitors. You sell out your country.
I want to help China.
You have 3 seconds to save this girl. I'll shoot to kill her. 1. Don't move, Mike. 2. She'll die for something that's not her fault.
No. Go to the end of this passage. Turn left to the 5th tunnel. It leads to the raft and the Watergate.
The men have all gone back now, Lao Shan, except for those in my sampan. Will you be returning to the Green Dragon?
I don't know.
Why do you not go with your men, Lao Shan? It seems a pity to waste all your preparations for a fight. You could lead a very important one tonight and win it. We'll be waiting for you.
I promise you, the Sea Tigers will make the communists pay well for their treachery. I go alone, my daughter. That which lies ahead has no place for you.
You are my mother. My place is with you.
No, Ming Shan.
I'll take care of her, Lao Shan.
I knew that, Mike. You're a good man.